Unleashed. That's the only word that truly fits the C7 Corvette Z06, a front-engine American coupe that showed up with 650 horsepower, a supercharged V8, and zero interest in playing it safe. While the world obsessed over balance and refinement, this car chose violence, mechanical, tire-shredding violence. Welcome to Motor Axis, where legends aren't polished, they're earned. At the core of the C7 Z06 lives, the LT4, a 6.2-liter supercharged V8 engineered to dominate. This wasn't just another small block. It was the most powerful production engine Chevrolet had ever built at the time. 650 horsepower, 650 pound-feet of torque. Numbers so perfectly matched they felt intentional. The moment the throttle opens, boost hits hard, and the rear tires fight for survival. Performance figures backed up the chaos. 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. Quarter mile in the low 11s. A top speed brushing 195 miles per hour. And remember, this wasn't a limited run hypercar. This was a Corvette you could drive on the street, take to the track, and scare yourself with on demand. Visually, the Z06 looked exactly how it drove. Aggressive and wide. Compared to the standard C7 Stingray, the Z06 sat lower and broader, with swollen fenders, massive air intakes, and functional aero everywhere. Carbon fiber wasn't decoration here. It was purpose. Hood, roof, splitter, and wing all worked together to keep the car planted when the speed climbed into dangerous territory. Two transmissions defined two personalities. The 7-speed manual delivered raw control, mechanical feel, and pure engagement. Miss a shift and the car reminded you instantly. The 8-speed automatic was ruthless. Faster shifts, harder launches, and brutal consistency. Either way, all power went straight to the rear wheels. No AWD, no forgiveness. On track, especially with the Z07 performance package, the C7 Z06 transformed into something terrifying. Carbon ceramic brakes bit hard. Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires clawed at the asphalt. Adjustable aero created real downforce, not marketing numbers. On tight circuits, it hunted cars like the Porsche 911 GT3. On straights, it simply disappeared. But this legend came with controversy. Early C7 Z06 models became known for overheating during hard track sessions. Oil temperatures climbed, power would reduce, online forums exploded. Critics called it a flaw. Hardcore drivers called it a warning. This was a car that demanded upgrades if you planned to push it beyond street limits. And tuners listened. The LT4 proved ridiculously strong. Simple mods, a smaller supercharger pulley, intake, headers, and a proper tune, pushed output beyond 700 horsepower with ease. Upgraded cooling solved heat issues. Built motors crossed 850 to 900 horsepower reliably. Twin-turbo conversions turned the Z06 into a straight-line weapon capable of humiliating supercars that cost double or triple the price. Yet power alone doesn't explain the Z06's cult status. What made it special was feel. The steering was heavy and direct. Throttle response was instant and aggressive. The rear end constantly reminded you that respect wasn't optional. This wasn't a car that protected bad drivers. It punished mistakes and rewarded confidence. In an era where electronics were smoothing everything out, the Z06 stayed raw, loud, and demanding. Inside, the cabin reflected that mindset. Supportive performance seats, driver-focused layout, and optional competition buckets that locked you in place. It wasn't luxury first, it was speed first. Every control existed for one reason: control at high speed. Historically, the C7 Z06 represents the end of an era. It was the last front-engine Z06 before Corvette went mid-engine with the C8. That alone makes it special. Long hood, big V8 up front, power sent straight back, a formula refined over decades, ending with one of the wildest executions ever built. Today, the C7 Z06 stands tall as a modern American icon. Prices remain strong. Enthusiasts still debate its flaws. Track drivers respect it. Street racers fear it. And when one fires up, that supercharger whine followed by V8 thunder still stops conversations. Because the C7 Z06 was never meant to be perfect. It was meant to be emotional, aggressive, and unforgettable. At Motor Axis, this is the kind of machine we live for. Cars with character, controversy, and soul. As performance cars move toward hybrids, screens, and silence, the C7 Z06 reminds us of a louder, wilder time. So here's the real question. Was the C7 Z06 the peak of front-engine American performance, or the last truly untamed Corvette ever built? Because legends don't fade quietly. They leave rubber on the road.